Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Bugfables. In the last episode, we made our way into the sacred lands of the Golden Hills, reaching ever closer to the hidden treasures lurking within its very depths, as well as creating new rivals out of the likes of Zasp and Mothvium, wanting to capitalize on the fame artifacts seem to give you, just for finding one, in and outside of the Ant Kingdom. But with that being said, we're definitely getting closer and closer to the epicenter of wherever this artifact may be, because one, well, the fact that Leif freaked out when we got up here is one answer, but with the fact that we did get rid of our moon and sun offerings, I think we're getting really close. And because of the fact that there's a save after just a few steps past this place, so pretty interesting. But with that being said, let's continue on our story and make our way through the rest of the sacred Golden Hills and maybe even find the artifact very soon. But let's see. I hope Leif is feeling okay.
Yeah, fine. You must keep watch over him.
Thank you. And also, because I forgot to do this in the last one, I actually didn't even notice this, sign here. But let's see here. When the goddess eats the sun, then devours the moon, only then she will appear. Well, that's pretty ominous, and also confirms that whatever's past here is important. So, let's make our way further and deeper into the Golden Hills. And that thing is moving, so that's definitely alive, whatever that is. But I don't see no artifact, though, because there doesn't seem to be anywhere past this place, but let's see what's going on here.
The artifact is here, somewhere.
You sure? I mean, it's just flowers all around us.
Flowers. That's it. One of these flowers must be the artifact, then. Probably not.
Only one way to find out. Start cutting, Kabbu.
What?
That's enough. Oh, hello. Well, it definitely is alive. But you don't look too scary.
My goddess.
Whoa.
By the gods, it's Venus. It's Venus herself.
Oh, so that's Venus. Oh, I thought she was going to be much more scarier based on the statues we've been seeing. Okay, she seems a lot less scarier than I was thinking.
Indeed, the one and only. I've been keeping my ear on you with my precious buds.
Oh, that's cool. So you can use your buds to kind of hear around other locations. That's pretty interesting. That makes sense, though.
I was really hoping all of the bridges and the monsters would stop you. So stubborn, and now you'd even trample upon my garden. My precious garden. It was a joke, okay? We just need the artifacts. To line your pockets. You cared more for an artifact than your blue friend there. Washed up from a river, yet you were worried more about a material thing than your own companion.
Well, it's not the truth with Kabbu. Kabbu cared more about Leif than Vi did, but the thing is Vi is just, it's Vi. Vi's been, well, not two-faced, but she cares more about herself, but she also does have at least somewhat of a heart in there, because she always comes back and tries to help her friends out. So no matter what, she still cares about her friends, and we've seen that multiple times up to this point.
What? How did you...
But yeah, how did you hear about that one?
My roots travel all across the soil. Sometimes I catch some gossip.
Incredible. This is truly the feat of a higher being.
Yeah, I would say so, if you can hear us from all the way over there.
Please, I'm not worthy.
Though I must say, Kabbu, I'm beyond pleased with your worship. You're so chivalrous and kind, so why won't you share your burdens with your friends?
What does that mean? Venus, please say no more.
What's your deal? Is nagging people a goddess's job?
Well, maybe.
You know everything then. What bothers Vi, Kabbu, and us?
Well, not everything, but I certainly know more than you lots.
Then what about us? Why are we still here after so many years? Leif?
You're all way different than your average bug. Greed, sadness, purpose. Such diverse motives with your team.
Okay, so purpose would be Leif. Sadness is Kabbu, really. And then greed is obviously Vi. Wonder what's making Kabbu sad. He didn't seem like he was a sad person. He seemed pretty fun and pretty cheerful, but maybe there is really more that we don't know about him, which would make sense. But,
Please tell us.
By Kabbu, Leif. The artifact and all the questions you want to ask. If you get through my special trial, they are all yours.
Special trial, you say?
Bring it on, we will have our answers.
Well said. It's artifact time.
Venus, despite everything, I will face your trial with honor.
Get ready.
Get ready for what? I guess we'll find out. Okay, well this giant oh, never mind. The giant sunflower disappeared and turned into a giant monster. Okay, hello.
What in the shining crown of the queen is that?
It's way bigger than the spider.
Yeah, it's bigger than him, alright, but maybe not as dangerous.
We could do it.
Right.
Get ready, you two, for getting what we came for.
Yeah, hopefully. I guess we'll find out if he's as dangerous as the spider or not, but let's see here. We definitely want to spy him, since now we know we can actually spy bosses. The reason why I didn't do it with the spider before was because I tried to spy him when we were first saving Leif, and then it didn't work. So, I felt like it didn't matter. And also, because I'm noticing this, we might want to actually move good old Vi here with Kabbu, just because we don't want our, like, glass cannons in the front, obviously. But when we do, we will. But, let's see here, let's definitely spy here. Venus's Guardian. Okay, let's see what's going on with Venus's Guardian here.
To be challenged by the gods. Am I really worthy?
62 HP, yeah, he's definitely a boss. But no defense, and that's still bad. Okay, no defense, so he won't block my attacks.
No matter, I will cut through its defenses for the artifact, and for Leif.
Okay, well, we'll definitely try. But let's go for normal attacks for now, and then maybe try and freeze him, because we know we can. Because of the spider boss, we knew we can freeze the spider boss, so there's no reason to not try. Or we can go for the darts we keep getting. We can try that. Yeah, let's try it. See if we can maybe put him to sleep. It's worth a shot.
Ho-ho, are you ready for this?
I think so. Oh, okay, that was an interesting attack. I'm surprised I even blocked that, but apparently it worked. Okay, well, so far so good. Just go for normal attacks for now. No reason to use any of our bigger attacks, because so far we're not in a dangerous situation yet. So I'll just go for safety precautions for now, and just be prepared for anything. Oh, I was not expecting the attack to be like that time, but okay, so one's from above and attacks faster, one's a sweeping motion. But so far we're doing good on damage, but that doesn't mean that he's just going to be a pushover, let's be honest here. The spider was a pushover until he started spawning things. We want to block that. Just like Kirby with the giant tree, the Deku tree from, or not Deku, I don't know why it's a Deku tree, but the Whispering Woods tree from Kirby for the first boss. But let's see here, so far so good, 42 HP, and no reason to heal yet. So we'll definitely just go for some regular attacks here still. And then whenever he starts getting more dangerous, we'll start preparing. But so far we're doing really good. And square, there we go. And as well as our back defense is working pretty good too.
You're stronger than you look. But have you ever seen something like this?
Like what? Oh, it's got wings now. Okay, well it's definitely more aggressive now. And it's focusing Leif, which he has defense, so that's just free blocks. Okay, we need to swap into Vi, and we need to knock this guy out of the air, because of the fact that we know that wings are not going to be easy against us, let's be honest here. And we don't really have anything we can do here, so we might as well just turn delay for Vi. And then, I guess we can try and go for a hurricane toss here? Let's try it. No reason not to, right? Let's see if we can get a good attack in here. I'm just trying to knock him out of the sky, which it ended up looking perfect. Okay, good. That's all we needed. So use hurricane toss if we want to for sure get him out of the sky in one turn. And then maybe go for anything from there. Okay, he's going for Vi. Let's get ready for some blocks. Okay, not bad. Although he is doing quite a bit of damage to Vi, though. But let's turn our turn over to Vi. Let's go for another Hurricane Toss, since we know it does a decent amount of damage. And it also should break his wings entirely. Perfect. Okay. So far, so good. And then we want to... I'm gonna say probably go for... trying to think of the best way to deal with this guy for right now. I'm gonna say probably turn... Actually, we might not even need to turn order. Let's go for a taunt and make the thing attack us. Because Kabbu is more... well, he's definitely better in, like, you know, just in general defending against that kind of stuff in general. So it'll definitely work better for him. And then I guess we'll go for probably a heal on good old Vi, just so she's not in danger territory, since it will be a better case scenario. Okay, so far so good, and he is indeed attacking Kabbu now, which is good, because that's what we want. But not bad at all. Okay, but we do need to actually get another little bit of actual just attack in general. At least... oh wait, we don't have any of that, actually. But we can toss the seeds, though, so that might knock him out in the sky, maybe. Which it still does damage, so it's not the worst case scenario. But let's definitely go for a normal attack here, so we can maybe break his wings. So 2 attacks in the air knocks him to the ground. Okay, definitely noted. Let's go for Frigid Coffin, actually. No reason not to try. Oop, I pressed the wrong button, so we're not going to get the better version of that.
Off. You really know how to fight dirty. But I can fight dirty too. You'd better get ready.
Fight dirty, you say? Oh, you're spawning the little healer, guys. And he also got a blue up, which might mean either he got more defense or... seems like maybe defense, but there's no way to really tell other than maybe spying him for a second. But let's see here. I don't want to waste my spy, though. But, let's see here. We want to deal with you first, just because of the fact that you having your ally here is actually going to be more dangerous than anything else. Okay, he's now flying now, which is not a problem. We'll turn order for good old Kabbu and Vi, and then we'll do a normal attack on you, just to make sure you can't do anything weird. Just because we do not trust you being up in the air like that. Mostly because they attack twice, and we don't want them to be attacking twice, because the more attacks they do, well, even though we made them go back into the air, but it's better to do it like that than worry about it. And I actually got an awesome block there, but I still got put to sleep. Okay then, let's knock you out in the air, since you're still more dangerous than, you know, the other guy at the moment, just because the healing is actually going to be a problem if we leave you around. Okay, he can't block since he's asleep, but now he's back up. Good. Okay, so we should probably go for... I'm going to say probably a normal attack for now, and then we'll heal you with, trying to think of the best way to heal him, actually, to be honest. But I think the best way to do this is to go with maybe... I actually don't have anything for SP. That's mostly because I forgot to bring something. That doesn't mean that we're done for, because obviously we have other things we can do. But we can go for a boost of defense for Kabbu here for a second. And then I guess we can probably go for just a normal attack here. Yeah, I probably should have changed my items out. I completely forgot about my items that I kept inside my storage. But it's not a bad case scenario for me, honestly. But we do need to swap where Kabbu is standing for the time being, just because of the fact that where he is right now is not going to help him. But let's put Vi to front, so we can do extra damage for the time being, and then just keep wailing on him so we can't try anything weird. Because we don't know what this thing is capable of yet, but that doesn't mean that we're in the clear yet either. But let's see your square, do a good chunk of damage there. Get ready to block that. 2 damage, not bad. Okay. Okay, now he's got, I'm guessing, double damage for the time being, so we don't want to get attacked by this guy. Just because of the fact that, I don't know what that red arrow means, but I'm gonna guess based on the blue arrow that Kabbu has, that means attack. So, okay, we definitely want to be careful here. Just keep doing damage to the Venus Guardian, block as much as we can. Down goes Kabbu, but that might not be down and out. Just because of the fact that we still have Leif and we still have good old Vi here. So let's go for a normal attack. Okay, not bad. And then go for another attack with good old Leif. And that should be done and out. GG. And down goes Venus.
Aye.
Yep, down you go, bud. And down goes your Venus Guardian too. GG. 30 experience points. And we won't beat the boss. Not bad. That was a lot easier than the spider one, I'm gonna be honest. But the poison was mostly the reason.
Ouch. Bugs nowadays have become quite strong.
It's our honor to hear so, Venus. Now if you'd answer us.
Hand over the artifact, please. Fine. I really owe you. Anyways, other than Arya, it's been years since I saw another bug. It's been so refreshing.
Where were your roots not all across Bugaria, though?
Lummy bugs don't really have eyes. We can only sense things with them, you see?
So you didn't see what happened to us at Snake Mouth Inn, then?
Tell me more. You curious thing.
Back when Elysium the First ruled our team, was on a scouting mission to Snake Mouth. We fell under us, and the spider trapped us. We went to sleep and woke up when Vi and Kabbu saved us. So many moons later.
That was quite a while back. Let me try and remember. Yes. Team of 3. One of them falls. The other 2 flee with their lives.
Oh, okay, so the others are alive.
Thank goodness for that. They lived.
The remaining one lingers, yet the presence vanishes.
So only one is still alive, though. Well, that's cool. So one of his teammates is still around somewhere. That's good to know.
What? It just vanishes? I don't recall feeling that present sense. Even though I cannot sense Leif's presence. Although I see you here. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you.
Venus, thank you. Knowing our team was safe brought us much peace.
Hee. Ain't a goddess for nothing.
You're even closer to the truth, Leif.
Yup. Awesome. No questions from you, Kabbu?
Thank you, Venus, but don't worry. I'm managing quite well.
Yeah, he seems pretty good.
If anyone's fine on the team, it's Kabbu. I'll respect your wishes on this. Anyways, that just leaves. I know, the artifact. Honestly, such a greedy bee. Doesn't deserve it, but be grateful for your teammates. That's rude. But anyways, here you go.
Okay, well thanks. Oh, it was literally beneath the ground. So he literally had to go through Venus to get to this thing. Well, let's see here. You have found the ancient tablets. Okay, so we have an ancient mask and an ancient tablets. Well, they're both ancient, so whatever we find next is definitely going to be continuing that. Team Snakemouth ventured into the Golden Settlements in search of another hidden artifact, and answers about Leif's slumber. After a festival of joy, friendship, and bonding, the path to the Sacred Hills opened for them. Filled with determination, they gathered the pieces to reach its highest points, and fought off Zasp and Malphia along the way. Now that they've earned the goddess's approval, an artifact could the way to the Everlasting Sapling finally be within reach. End of Chapter 2. So we're finally in Chapter 3. Not bad. We definitely made quite some progress. And with that being said, we're now officially starting Chapter 3.
Mission super complete.
We should go report back then.
The tablet is important to finding the Everlasting Sapling that the Queen's searching for. I don't know how it works, but it should hold cues or clues on how to locate it.
Thank you, Venus. How can we ever repay you?
Just promise me to visit me sometime, alright? Bring Arya if you can. Hee.
Of course.
And don't tell others of me, of course. Stay safe and remember, I'm always watching over you.
Okay, well of course. Well, would we like to save you? Yes, of course. After fighting off with a boss like that, definitely. But there we go, Chapter 2 completes. Wonder what the name of the next chapter is going to be, since even though technically we did complete Chapter 2, we're kind of in the middle of it, since there's no, well, Chapter 3 hasn't started yet, so there's no reason to really worry about it. And I just noticed this turned into a blue crystal now, so we can't heal from that crystal anymore, which is technically bad, but not the worst case scenario for us. Let's definitely make our way back to the Ant Kingdom. I don't know if we're going to run into anything in between our journey back, but just in case, we'll just walk normally. Just because there's no reason to do a cut unless there's, obviously, yeah, see, if I did a cut, then I would run into this anyways. So, until I feel like we're inside the Golden Hills, I don't think we need to do a cut. Hey, Team Snakemouth. Hey? Who's trying to say hey? Oh, it's you. We drank too much juice last night, so we couldn't get moving. We couldn't even watch the last ceremony, but we heard you made it into the hills. I assume you found the artifact? That's right. Yep, here you go. The ancient tablets. I'm so jealous. That's 2 important artifacts you snagged from everyone else. Huh, great job. We should head back to the Ant Kingdom at once. The Queen will be pleased. Hee, we're doing great.
Come now, Vibe. Let's go to the Ant Kingdom.
We will go on ahead to notify the Queen and prepare an audience. If you don't want to walk all the way back, you should go through the ant tunnels. Ant tunnels? There should be one just outside the settlements. Don't leave the Queen waiting. Wait a minute, ant tunnels. So now we have fast travel. So we need to complete Chapter 2 to get fast travel, so now I can actually work on those quests a little bit easier now. Just because I haven't done one yet, just because I thought I would have to, go all the way back via walking because we didn't have any fast travel locations yet. I wonder if this rock's ever going to move, just because it looks like an area we can go. But he'll probably get it sometime soon. Let's see here. Where's that ant hill that they were talking about? There's another one actually over there, where that switch was. But they said ant hill. Where would that be? I don't see it, but that doesn't mean that it's not here. Maybe it's actually inside the settlement, kinda. Kinda like over here, maybe? Let's see here. Maybe this guy? Oh yeah, this is definitely it. So let's see here. Permit verified. Welcome explorers. Would you like to access the mines? Yes. Okay, let's try it out. No reason not to, since it's our first time doing it. Oh, it took us back down here. We saw this before. Okay, so more paths are going to open up in here, and this all takes you back to the Ant Kingdom. Cool. Okay, so this should be the front, since the little guy with the paper. Okay, cool. We also got that library book. We might as well turn that in, since we did get that lore book from finding it randomly. Do I turn it in here, though? Maybe. I think this guy might want it. The Ant Kingdom's library houses the best books published in our time. It's a shame, isn't it? Bad books are thrown out and forgotten. I guess so. But I swear I have a book that somebody wants, just because of the fact that, oh no, we got 2 books, didn't we? We got a bad book, and we also got a lore book. But let's definitely double check that, because I swear I have something that's actually quest-worthy. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna go in that library, 100%. There's no way around it, just because of how it looks. And let's definitely grab some extra quests from him. Let's see here. Book return. Oh dear, I've been absorbed in my reading. I've forgotten to return a book to the palace library. It's now overdue. Someone please deliver this book for me. I'm too busy for myself. My house is in Ant City. Okay, well, we're going in there anyways, but let's see here. Time classes, mediocre books, self-help, cooking books, you get it. But there's also truly terrible books, how I treasure them. If you find any, please bring them to me. Well, we have one, actually. We got the Apple book. So we should probably grab this one, so we can turn that in. We'll do a couple of these, just because we haven't done any yet. No reason not to, right? Oh, we saw this guy before. GS Technician. Hey, I need some peace and quiet so I can fix the cable cart. Meet me in the area near the tunnel in the Ant Kingdom and be ready to rustle. Okay. Well, let's see here. I want to make sure that we're grabbing the one that actually needs the book. So far, I don't see any that is for that lore book. So maybe the lore book isn't required unless we just turn it in normally. But let's see here. I guess we can do book return. I know where this guy is, so we'll definitely do that one. But let's read that, though, just to make sure. I think we pretty much read this completely. Yeah, we definitely read through that entirely. Let's see here. I know where he is. He's over in this area over here, just because I noticed him, because obviously he's not a hard bug to notice from what we saw in the last few episodes, just because we walked over here, and, well, he's a pink bug, and there's not many pink bugs in this game, to be honest. So, let's see here. He should be hiding all the way back here, in this little teacup. Actually, yeah, this little teacup. But yeah, let's definitely go and we'll get his book, and then we'll go back into area where we were just at in the library. Oh, hello, 3. There. Are you explorers? Yep.
Indeed, good sir. I am taking your request.
Oh, thank you. I really need you to return this book to the palace library for me. It's quite past the return dates. You're not an ant, though, right? How'd you even take it out? Oh, I asked Gen and Airy to get the book for me. They seem to be busy, so they can't return it. Here's the book. You're really helping me out here. Overdue book. This book's been sitting on the shelf for too long. It must be returned to the library. Blah. I hate being an errand bee. The reward will be quite worth it, so please make haste for the sake of my record. Oh, and deliver it to Librin, okay? Brook's scary enough without turning it in late. Okay, Librin then, okay.
Sure thing, leave it to us.
Okay. Seems easy enough. And also because we've never done a quest, and the quest actually seemed pretty fun in this game. Just because it seems like it has, like, extra story. And this game seems like a game that, if you look into the lore a little bit more, you'll get more and more, like, fun interactions and stuff like that. In Tokyo, in Ghostwire Tokyo, it felt like you would just learn about the, just in general, just the yokais. So I didn't feel like going through it would really teach me anything more to the lore. But in a game like this, I feel like the quests are actually worth doing. So we definitely might go through all of them. There's no reason to not do so. Just because it seems like all of them are like story-based, and, well, it seems like, well, whatever the reward may be might actually be worth it. But let's see here, we got the book for this guy, so let's turn that in. A bee and a beetle, and a moth. You must be explorers to enter this library.
Says the wasp, we stole your request. You're, searching for terrible books, correct?
That's right. But why? Aren't they, like, bad? Yes, but there's some sort of angry comfort in witnessing their poorly composed narratives.
Well, not here to judge, so any leads on these books?
Not really. I reckon other cultured bugs with a collection have bad books lying around. They usually let bugs take them for free. Yikes. You can't even sell those books.
We must do this job, team. This is, the only one who will give them a good home. Home down, Kabbu.
I've made this library my den. I'll be here if you find something. Okay, well, we have a book. That sad glimmer in your eye, you found a bad book. Yes, we have. Really badly written book. Why would anyone want this? It was on top of that little tower that when we first went, well, into the town, in the side area, we found it on basically, like, the first couple minutes. This is one of the worst ones, let's see. Tragedy on the Hills. This was supposed to be a murder mystery. The real mystery is how this got published. Ugh.
Are you sure you want this?
Yes. It's going straight into my collection. Here's your reward. 35 berries. Oh, thank you. 2 more should sate my urges. Let me know if you find more. Okay, so he wants multiple books. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna guess this is the one he told us not to turn it into, so let's turn it into her. Welcome to the library. How can I help you today?
We have a book to return.
Oh, thank you. It is a bit overdue, but I will forgive you, as explorers are always busy. Thank you for your patronage.
Alright, let's return to Ali and get our reward.
Okay. Easy enough. How do we turn in the other thing, though? Hey, what's your business?
We'd like to read some history books if possible.
They've gotten lost. Oh, this is where the lore books are gonna go, then.
Lost? How is that possible?
We lent them out to the Bee Kingdom. The blasted bandits attacked the caravan, probably the Wasp Kingdom. Now they're just scattered across Bugaria.
So, what can we do?
If you find any make my life easier and return them, then you'll be able to read them. The nerve. They just want us to do the cleanup for free.
Still, this is important to Leif. Let's help out. We don't really have another choice.
Okay, well, we have one. Oh, hey, Tsu, did you find any books? Yes, we did. We found this. A chunky book with Ant Crest on its cover. Probably belongs to Ant Palace's library. Wonderful. That is one of ours. Yes, I'll put that on the shelf, so check it out whenever. Oh, it looks like there's a bunch of books, actually. Just because this seems to be the whole bookcase for all the lost books. So we've only found one of what seems to be like 30 of them. Our lifespan. Before the Day of Awakening, they say we used to live very little, only a few days of our moons, and most of that time we were helpless larvae. Marriage marked the end of life. It's inconceivable nowadays, for one. We don't even remember being larvae. Truly becoming an adult is like being born, and then we get to enjoy this beautiful land for many years. It's hard not to pity our ancestors who had given up life so soon after becoming aware of it. Huh. Well, that does make sense. That's basically how ants work. But, interesting. Well, it seems like we're done with that pretty much, but we'll probably go and turn in our thing with the queen first before we even think about turning in that reward. Let's go turn in our artifacts, see what's going on with the Lizzie ants, and I guess sorry, and oh, the one researcher guy's here.
Oh, come all the way. Must say you're just in time. It's really crowded. Those questions will have to wait.
Okay, so what's going on here?
Tell us, without further ado, Team Sneakmouth, have you found the ancient artifact in the Golden Hills?
Yup, we're ready for that reward now.
Wonderful. This timing is simply impeccable. I must congratulate you for bringing this artifact to my care. This must be a sign of even more good things to come for the Ant Kingdom and Bugaria.
It was an honor, Your Highness.
Sorry, Ants. Please collect the artifact and hand them their rewards.
As you command, my queen.
Okay, here you go. Here's the tablet, and I guess whatever we get is our reward.
You've earned this, Team Snakemout.
Another crystal berry, as well as 30 berries. We still don't know what those crystal berries do, but we should be able to use those soon, I think.
Hee. Thanks again. The buy bank keeps filling.
Yep, it does. We almost have 300 berries now.
May I take a look, as we discussed?
Yes. Make haste. Sorry, Ant.
Handle it with care, Professor.
Of course. Huh? Wonder what that is.
Yes, my research held true. This tablet must contain information on how to find the Everlasting Sapling.
Oh, well that's cool.
What? But that's just a bunch of blue lines.
Oh, Vi. That's where the mask you found in Snakemout comes in.
Oh, so the mask lets you read the blue lines on the tablet? Huh, that's cool. So now we have a reason for why that works. It really was a mask. I thought it was just a weird rock.
So it was right. Don't boast, Kabbu. Listen now, mask is an interpreter.
Apparently that lady doesn't care.
Though all these lines morph into the roach alphabet, cannot tell you how it actually works, but the roaches had such marvelous technology. I'm smitten.
Yeah, I don't believe that one bit. That's a one bug I cannot stand whatsoever. I don't think many people can, honestly. But I've seen some people tolerate them for people that feed, like, well, obviously, like any kind of lizard or stuff like that. Some lizards eat that kind of stuff. I never had a pet lizard that ate that kind of stuff. I have had pet lizards. I've had leopard geckos, and I've also had, forgot what the name of this specific newt is, and I've also had fire-belly toads. But I've never had to feed them anything like that. That's the one bug I would never want to touch in my life, just because I don't like them at all, and whenever I see them, I tense up quite a bit. But, yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, I'll be honest, sir.
Wonderful. Very, very wonderful. We are making progress in finding the sapling. Finally.
Looks like just someone normal. What do you need the Everlasting Sapling for?
That is not for you to know.
Huh.
Just so you know, that is with it, my mother's dream will come true at last.
A Lysian's dream.
Professor, how long will it take you to decipher this tablet?
Oh, it'll be some time. Even with the math and the runes are still in rote script. Sorry.
I see. Yet not. That leaves us with the time to retrieve the other artifacts.
Another artifact? Wonder how many there actually are, and it seems like all the artifacts lead to finding the Everlasting Sapling for sure, just because of the fact that the mask can decipher the tablets. But what would the next artifact do? Is it going to be for the tablet as well, or does the tablet do something with the next artifact? Kind of like in succession. Honestly, no clue, but I guess we'll find out. There's another one.
My research indicates there are 3 artifacts. With the missing key, we can unlock the Everlasting Sapling.
Okay, so the next artifact might be a key then. Okay, then we're almost at the finish line.
Yes, and given what we know, the key should be in the Big Kingdom.
Why in the Bee Kingdom?
Really?
Long ago, before knowing of its real nature, they used it when building the honey factory's core. But I'm not sure if they would give it to us because taking it out would shut down the whole thing.
It'll shut down the factory, but...
That's not a good thing.
Don't worry, both of you. We have sent our invoice to the Bee Kingdom ever since you told us about the key. Finally, you have agreed to let us take it, in exchange for materials to build a replacement.
Okay, fair. Okay, so we're gonna make them a new core then, before we can get that key. Makes sense. Fair enough.
That is wonderful. Oh joy, then it won't cause them any trouble.
So the job's trading these materials for the artifacts.
Precisely. That is your next mission. And luckily, a young bee joined your ranks recently. She will be of great help in this mission.
Why? Yeah, but the thing is her kingdom doesn't quite like her. But, I guess we'll find out about that when we get there. Why, this doesn't sound good for you. Just because he did say I again, might as well change it up. Geez, Team Snakebound is on a roll, aren't they? It's all fair game, Celia. We have our own tasks to excel at. Huh, so the blue soldier ant over there is called Celia, just because we haven't heard their names yet. So what's the little soldier guy that looks like Meta Knight's, name? Because this is the first time we've even heard of their names.
With that, you are all dismissed, except Team Snakemouth and Team Celia. I wish to have a word with you.
Oh, that's their team name. I wish Maki was here. What happened to Maki?
We'll guess we'll be going now.
Oh, that was her.
Now I've kept you here to ask about the wasp situation. The professor has mentioned you, all helped him when he was attacked for that. You have my gratitude.
Yeah, we did. It wasn't that hard. We are unworthy, Your Highness. We only did what any explorer ought to do.
So cool.
It was worrying, though. They seemed to know about the artifact somehow.
That is as I feared. We are running out of time. We must all remain on our guard and avoid the northern border with the Wasp Kingdom at all costs.
As you wish, Your Highness.
To reach the Bee Kingdom, you must travel southeast from the Association and take the first north exits. With my permission, explorers may now cross the passage to the Lost Sands.
Be wary, however. The number of bandits in the Lost Sands have been increasing lately. Head straight to the Vine route as soon as possible to enter the Bee Kingdom.
Okay. We'll get it done, Your Highness.
We will indeed, Your Highness. Dismissed.
Okay. Well, off to the Bee Kingdom then. Chapter 3, Factory Inspection. That's an interesting name for a chapter, but I like it. Factory Inspection indeed. And with that being said, we're all done here. Oh, I thought it was Vi for a sec. That being said, we do have some things to take care of. If you have time, perhaps you could check out the quest board in the plaza. Try not to clear the missions too quickly, so we may catch up.
No promises on that one.
We've only completed 2 of them, so you'll be able to catch up in time. Those murals are still blocked off, though. I don't know if they're ever going to open, but based on what we know, the Wasp Kingdom now exists. So, and based on the mapping, actually, let me show you this. It seems like there's another kingdom here, because this seems like the Wasp Kingdom, because the Bee Kingdom was said to be next to the Wasp Kingdom. And this is the Bee Kingdom over here, because we know that the Golden Hills was close to the Bee Kingdom. So, what kingdom is this? Because that would be the final mural, since there's 4 of them. So one of these has to be the Wasp mural, while the other one is the whatever the final mural is, because we still don't know what kingdom that is. But definitely interesting, and we should also check the name for her again, Bianca, Queen of the Bees. So definitely be running into Queen Bianca sometime soon, for sure. But let's make our way on out of the kingdom, I guess.
Never been been to the Hive. This is a good opportunity.
Uh-huh.
Fire, you okay? Know you're not on the best terms, but...
Look, I don't want to talk about it right now, okay?
Okay.
Well, if you don't want to talk about it, there's something we want to discuss.
What's up?
Venus mentioned that our team got away from Snake-Mouth Depths. Given the passage of time, they're most likely gone, but we can't help but think maybe there are children all around. Do you follow?
Oh, that's right. Your team can be around spirits.
Leif, we'd like to go look for them, right?
We're in the middle of a mission, though, so there's no rush. But if we ever find the time...
No problem. We'll just find them as we go along.
Indeed. We'll keep our eyes open.
Thank you. That's all. Let's get on with the mission then.
Right. Yeah, let's go.
Oh dear.
Yeah, let's definitely make our way on out of here. But... actually, because of the fact that there's no reason to rush over to the Bee Kingdom yet, we can take a look at some of the quests that we have. I do actually know how to complete one of them, and that's the Chuck one. So we might as well do that one for now, just because of the fact that, oh, more of them opened, actually. Okay, so what opened up to us? Just wondering. Oh, his name's Levi. Okay, so the other one's called Celica, probably, because Team Celica, I would think it would be, well, Celia. So, okay. Well, he's apparently got a mission for us. That guy looks kind of creepy. All the Bugaria. I finally found some talented bee actress, but my ensemble cast fallen sick. Please move on to Team 3. Bugs, help me salvage this play from clutches of disaster. I pay well. So we got theater help wanted and requesting assistance from that one. Okay. Well, because of the fact that... let's see here. I have a good time at the Golden Festival, but I dropped my hat somewhere. It was a gift from Mommy, and I made it me confidence. I really need it back. Well, that's going to be in the Golden Hills for sure. But no reason to rush over there, right? But let's see here. We might be able to do one of these. Inn review required. That's right next to us. Let's see here. Hey, the inn's been going through a rough patch because it's been getting less visitors. Would someone stay a night and write an honest review? There's a complimentary honey drop just for checking in. Okay, we can do it. It's right next to us. So let's grab that and let's go straight into the inn, since it's literally right next to us. Oh, customers, welcome.
Hey, we come to write a review.
Oh, by the Queen, really? I'm so glad you came. Well, that cheered her up. Okay. Be glad after the review, though. Our standard fare is 3 berries a night, so for you 3 that would be 9 berries, with a free honey drop on the house. So, 3 technically, I think it's 5 for a berry. Or actually, no. I'm trying to think how much a honey drop would be. Let's see here, so 9... I think a honey drop is 5 actually, so yeah, that would be 4. But that's mostly because I'm trying to think of how much a honey drop is, because I haven't really bought them on my own. Usually I just find them in the open fields, but it's still nice to have. Extra TP gaining for battles is always nice. But since you're writing a review for the inn, you can stay here for free tonight. Oh, thanks.
For free? I won't complain, but...
trying to bribe us already, huh?
Worry not, innkeeper. We'll accept your generous offer. Please make sure we have the same experience as all your guests, though. And we will keep the price of stay in mind for a review.
Phew.
Alright then. Your room is upstairs. I hope you'll have a lovely night.
We hope so, too.
Please come talk to me when you wake up, so I can get your review. Okay. Well, let's definitely get some nice sleep in. This is also a good way to get our HP back, since it seems like the orange, well, saving areas go away after you complete an area. You found a honey drop. There's a freebie. We'll definitely take that. Well, let's see here. Seemed like we had a decent night. I didn't have any bad things with that. Got some free health back and got a free thing from it, so honestly, it seems pretty good to me. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Did we? Gulp?
I slept pretty well. The honey drop you left was great.
We haven't had a bed in so cozy in years, or any bed really. It was really good. It was great, yes. My bit hurt my back.
Alright, services still got it. I needed the confidence boost.
You're great. I can't wait to come again.
That would be good. Poor Kabbu. The Kabbu was the only one that didn't like it.
Come back anytime.
Yes, of course. He's too good for his own good.
But quest complete. And I'm guessing the honey drop was our full reward for that, it seems. So, yep, all done. Actually, we never even completed the... Oh yeah, because we had to turn the book in again. Forgot about that. Okay. I was confused for a second. I thought it automatically did it. And I don't think we can get to Edel's one yet. Because it sounds like it's in an area where we can't go to yet. So I think we got that a little too early. But we do know what to do with Chuck, though. Because I did write it down because I wasn't sure what he would need. So I wanted to make sure to look into that early. Just because of the fact that it said he wants something to eat. And it sounds like you have to actually make something. So we need an actual recipe for him. And apparently it's an aphid and a mushroom. So let's try and mix these together with Fry here. See what we get from this. Are you ready for the chow if you're... Oh wait, forgot we gave him voice, didn't we?
I'm ready for the chow of your life. Bring me ingredients and I will make you some chow. Chomp chomp, come on. Let's get messy. Give me what you want to cook.
Okay, so here we go, 2 ingredients.
Oh, you got some hungry bugs. First ingredient now.
Okay, here you go, mushroom.
Second ingredient now.
Okay, mushroom and honey drop. Oh wait, no. Wait, honey drop is not what we want to give you, actually. Okay, yeah, we accidentally almost messed that up. It was mostly because... Wait a minute, didn't I buy the other thing? Oh, was our inventory full when I tried to buy the aphid egg? I think so. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So, well, we got the guy over here, so we can just give him one of our things. Let's just store a couple of these, just because we don't want to use them yet. Just keep them for later, you never know. But yeah, let's go and buy that aphid egg real quick. I thought we bought it, but apparently we didn't. Hadn't noticed it, we were full. Because, obviously, I wasn't paying attention to my inventory. But yeah, let's turn that in now. Now we should be able to do it. Okay, so let's see here. So we needed the mushroom, and we needed the aphid egg. So turn these both in, and give me my chow.
Why don't you master do his work?
Okay, so let's see how it works. And hopefully it gives us what we want.
Here it is, masterwork. Eat up, small fry.
Hearty breakfast, and that's what he wants. You got a hearty breakfast. Bugaria's staple breakfast restores 5 HP to an ally, and 3 TP and cursed poison. That's pretty good. Huh, okay, we'll remember that one.
Come back later when your stomach growls again.
Okay, cool. Well, we're almost done here, so let's go turn in the other quest. So we're gonna get 3 quests done in today's episode. Not bad, pretty good. For our first time actually doing the quest, we're doing pretty good. Hey, it's the one kid that lost his hat. Thought I noticed him, from earlier. But let's see here. Let's go turn in this guy's, we'll get his request done. Oh, you delivered it. Thank you. No problem. It was a walk in the park.
Now you get to deliver our reward.
Of course. This should be enough, I think. 15 berries.
Nice hard, cold berries.
By the way, I do have another book I need to return. I kind of forget.
Seriously?
You got a lore book. Oh, thanks. Okay, well that works.
This is like super inefficient. We're charging double.
Sorry. I gave you all the spare berries I had, though.
It's alright, Vibe. We return after a briefing.
That's not the point.
Justice once ally. We'll definitely charge next time.
Thank you. I'm very grateful. Okay, so we got a lore book for that, so it was not a, meaningless thing to do. What's this guy want? Just because of the fact that he has a exclamation mark on him and it doesn't seem to be a quest. Sob?
Excuse us, fine ladies, everything alright?
No, it's not. I've been trying to play in the theater for so long, I felt like I could finally do it, but now Mathvia is so popular. They only want her. Well, we definitely met her, and she doesn't seem like she's that nice. They said I'd never be as good as her, and now I don't know what to do, or how to make money.
So what? If someone says you can't do something, you prove them wrong, and they'll beg for forgiveness.
Bye.
I If you enjoy it, just play. Just do what you can. Who needs that dumb theater? You're right. Well, seems like we cheered him up. Or cheer her up, I mean. And actually, what kind of bug are you, actually? She seems like, what do you call it? The bug that's kind of like a beautifly in Pokemon. I just need to get fans of my own. I'm hoping you'll be my first. If there's any songs you like, I can play them for you. Please bring berries and come here play me soon. Or hear me play soon. Oh, okay.
Fine, that was fantastic. You being so uplifting, we must say we're pretty surprised.
I was just being honest. You don't have to make such a big deal about it.
I assure you you've made a big difference today.
Yeah, whatever. It's all up to her, you know. Now you know.
She'll be fine. Let us drop by later and see what she can do.
Well, she might have learned something by now. Let's see. Hello, I'm really happy you came back. Can I play something for you? Songs you have purchased appear in blue. Okay. So if you want any music, we can come and listen to the music here. Unless you have, well, if you bought the physical version, you actually get a little soundtrack for all the things, but sadly I was not one of those because I was too late to get that, I'll be honest. Oh, another one of the people that was on our thing, he's the lost toy guy. But, let's see here. Let's definitely make our way over to the one location, just because of the fact that we need to go in. There's another place with another key. We still have yet to see any kinds of keys for anything. I wonder when we're ever going to be able to do that, because I feel like eventually we're going to need, well, any kind of thing. And actually, wait a minute, that's a blue arrow. What's that? Hello? Break. Or 30 berries grants Leif the break skill, which reduces an enemy's defense for 2 turns. There's literally no reason not to buy that. Oh, that's a very rare blue break metal. It hurts me to part with it, but how does 30 berries sound to you? We'll definitely take that, thank you. You got the break metal, new skill for Leif. Thank you. I guarantee you will never find this anywhere else. Thank you. We'll definitely take that. That comes in handy just because that's a skill that is just a straight up new skill for Leif, which apparently had to find. Don't know how rare it is. I don't know if it was gonna be in the game, well, entirely right when, oh wait a minute, I forgot the little thing for, well actually no, Chuck is over here, isn't he? So we did need to come back over here. So let's go make our way into here. And we'll go find Chuck, because of the fact that, in general, we know that what he needs is that hearty breakfast, so we need to make our way over to him now. And we'll try and just... I was meaning to kind of dodge that enemy, but it didn't work in my favor. And don't we have a medal that insta-kills these guys? Or... apparently not. Field upon touching them. Oh, do we have to throw it and then touch them? Oh, okay. That's how that works. Okay, so I was wondering how that works. So we just have to do that. You can't just walk into them. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Let's see here. Where would Chuck be? He was over here before, but he could have changed positions because we saw him in the one festival before, and he doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby, but that doesn't mean that he isn't nearby, since I think he was this area, I think, but I could be wrong. Guess we'll find out in a second. Another gate for another area. Wonder what's back there. No reason to go over there, though, but maybe. You never know. Let's see here. What's going on here? As the last decree of the past Snakemouth Den is closed off by the Queen's orders, if you have any complaints, please direct it to the Kingdom Safety Committee. Oh, so we can't go to the Snakemouth Den anymore. Huh, okay. Well, makes sense. There's nothing in there anymore, so there's no reason to go back. But apparently this is where Chuck lives. Okay then. Well, hey Chuck, we have your food for you.
Chuck, saw your posting on the quest board. What you guys? Oh, you did? Hey, look, I'm starving.
Okay, yeah, we did. We got your hearty breakfast. So here you go, buddy. Hope you like it. And hopefully it's enough to get you jump-started.
Oh my dear goddess, it's beautiful.
Well, it seems like he likes it. And chomping away at it. So what do we get for doing this one? Just because it seems like some have some actual really good rewards to this request as long as you do them.
Thank you all, you're always helping me out. I was so desperate to eat a raw mushroom. You really like them.
No problem.
breakfast platter is one of our favorites. We haven't ate one yet, but okay.
A bit too savory for me.
I've got a better reward for you this time.
A mighty pebble medal. Oh, cool. Grants Kabbu the pebble toss skill, which can target an airborne enemy. That's really good for him because of the fact that he can't attack airborne enemies, so he finally got that pebble. Okay, cool. I'll take it. So he just picks a rock off the ground and starts throwing it. That helps because of the fact that he did say he needs to have something to fight off with airborne enemies, and now he can finally attack them. Well, Leif doesn't have that, but at least Kabbu has that now, so now we have 2 characters that can do that. Don't know how much MP it's going to cost, but maybe it's free. You never know. Well, MP it's probably going to cost something, but I meant TP. I wonder how much team power it's going to cost, because it might be a couple points, because you never know, but I hope it's free. It could be helpful if it is.
That might look like plain rock, but it pants a punch. Just like me when I don't, have. Thank you, Chuck. It was nice to see you again. Be safe now. If you're feeling tired, I can provide a living place to you.
Okay, thanks, Chuck. Well, let's see here. Let's definitely check these medals out, since it definitely seems like they're going to come in handy, but we still don't have the points for them. But honestly, just in general, getting 3 more points will give us enough to wear both of these new abilities. But let's see here. We can take off the back support for now, and then we can go and test these out. No reason not to, right? Might as well, since they are new, and then we'll probably end off today's episode after doing that. Just because I think the next episode is definitely going to take us into... Oh no, it definitely one-shots, and we don't even need to worry about those enemies. It was just that the flying enemy we saw was too strong because it had allies with it. Well, let's take that off because I don't want to go to a different area to do that. So let's just use that and just walk over to this guy. There we go, perfect. So let's see here, we want to use Kabbu here. So let's see here, we need the pebble toss skill. Kabbu is 1 TP is not bad. That's definitely worth it. Kabbu will toss a rock dealing 1 damage to 1 enemy. Okay, 1 damage is not bad. So toss a rock, and you can break their fly. Oh, okay, that works. And then we also have the break skill, so let's see here. Reduces an enemy's defense by 1 for 2 turns. Anything special to it? No, just automatically break defense. Okay, cool. So how much damage would this do? Okay, enough to one-shot him. Cool. Okay, pretty cool skills, and very simple at that. Just because we literally just do this. Throw a pebble, throw it, knock him down, and then just go for normal attacks. Thanks, that works. Because of the fact that we needed an ability like that, so that definitely comes in handy. Although it is 1 exploration point, but definitely cool. I'll definitely take that. Thanks, game. Since the fact that, that definitely helps us in the long run. So I'll definitely take that. But I'll take those off. I might get a level in between episodes so we can put those skills on forever. And honestly, in the next episode we will be continuing into the Bee Kingdom, I think. Just because I don't think that we need to really worry too bad about doing all the quests. Like right now, we'll definitely do all the quests because they seem like they're all going to be interesting and they all have their own little story. It's not like you finish the quest and then all of a sudden you don't get any extra story to it like most games. You actually get dialogue and interaction with characters and stuff like that, as well as the teams interacting with the characters. So the quests actually seem fun to actually complete. So we'll definitely do that, just like Ni no Kuni. So I'll definitely be doing the quests then, if they're going to be like that. So with that being said, in the next episode we will be heading out to the Bee Kingdom and seeing wherever our next artifact may be. And also be checking out the Bee Kingdom because we've never been there yet. So with that being said, thank you all for watching this episode. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode. And keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.